Hey guys, this is Mark. In this short video, I want to look at emotional expression in the NT wife compared to the ASD husband. So a lot of times she says, well, why doesn't he show me he loves me? Let's come up with an example. It's late at night. You've just finished a long day. And as you crawl into bed, you turn to your husband and ask softly, do you love me? And he looks at you real puzzled and he goes, yeah, of course I do. Why would you even ask me that? And then you begin to cry and you say, because you never say it. You don't hug me. You don't notice when I'm upset. You just exist next to me. So from your side of the bed, it feels like rejection. From his side of the bed, it feels like confusion. To him, love has been there all along. He just expresses it differently. So you, as the NT wife, have one emotional language. The ASD husband has a different emotional language. For you, emotions are about expression. Talking about feelings is how you process them. Connection, affection, validation, and empathy are proof of love. And responsiveness, being comforted in the moment, matters more than fixing the issue. Now, for your autistic husband, emotions are more about containment. Showing too much feels unsafe or overwhelming. Action, not words. Love is shown by loyalty, providing, or fixing, and practical empathy. Solving the problems is how he shows he cares. So when these two languages collide, both spouses feel hurt. She feels starved for affection. He feels unappreciated for the ways he already shows love. So here's why the emotional expression looks so different. Alexithymia. Men on the autism spectrum struggle to identify or name their emotions. He may feel something strongly, but he doesn't know if it's sadness, stress, anger, anxiety, and so on. Delayed processing. He may not respond emotionally right away. When there's emotional nuances involved, he's a slow processor. Empathy comes later, sometimes hours or even days after the moment has passed. Fear of getting it wrong. He may hold back because he worries his response won't be right, and he thinks that silence feels safer than making things wrong. And sensory overlap. Strong emotions, his or yours, can overwhelm him physically. Heart racing, head pounding, leading him to shut down instead of engaging. So here's another example. Let's use Julia and Adam. Julia came home in tears after conflict with her sister. She poured her heart out to her husband, who listened silently. And finally she snapped, say something. Do you even care? Adam blinks and is stunned, and he goes, I do care. I just don't know what you want me to say. So to Julia, silence meant indifference. To Adam, silence meant respect. He didn't want to say the wrong thing. So both were sincere, both were misunderstood. So many neurotypical wives overlook the quiet ways their autistic husband expresses affection. For example, fixing things around the house, consistently coming home instead of going out and drinking with his buddies, sticking to routines that keep the family safe, sharing his special interests with you, which is his way of inviting you into his world. So what looks like indifference to the NT wife is often steady, dependable love, just not expressed in the way that you're used to. Would you like to schedule a paid private coaching session? This will be in the form of a face-to-face Zoom call. Underneath any of my videos, you'll see this Calendly link. If you click on that link, it'll open up my calendar. You can pick the available days and times that works for your schedule. You'll get a follow-up email immediately after purchasing a session that will have the Zoom link that coincides with the day and time that you picked. I will get an email too that you scheduled a session, and I will be available on that exact day and time, and we will talk. I look forward to working with you. Hey guys, this is Mark. Click on the join button underneath any of my videos, then click on members only videos, and then click on join. And for $9.99 a month, you'll have access to members only videos, which are excerpts from previous workshops I've conducted for NT partners, ASD partners, and the neurodiverse couple. New videos will be uploaded weekly.